What is up, boys? It is Chris back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Benjamin Jonathan Simmons. I don't know if Jonathan is his middle name, and I don't know if Ben is his first. Benjamin is his first full name. Maybe he just goes by Ben. Other people that do that, I don't know. Not the point. Anyway, Benjamin Simmons is considering retirement. A report that was it the Stein line 2 days ago. And then a day ago, he gets dropped by his agent. He used to be partnered with Clutch back in the day, but he got dropped by them. This is the second agent he's been dropped by. And Ben Simmons is considering medical retirement, or just retirement in general, because, I mean, Embiid's the one who needs medical retirement. Ben Simmons, I don't know. But I just wanted to talk for a second about Ben Simmons. It's just really disappointing and I'm not even like a Ben Simmons stan or anything, but he was a crazy prospect. There was a reason people was calling him Magic Johnson, LeBron, shit like that. Colin Coward, hey, Bron, we're good. You can go home now.
But I had an epiphany Saturday morning, and I've thought about it for 2 nights, 3 days. Hey, LeBron, Ben Simmons is here. We're all good.
Worst take of all time, probably. But at the time, the take wasn't that bad. It's just crazy. Sorry, guys, you hear a couple snivels and shit. Battling a sickness. But Ben Simmons, and it's crazy to me, the whole Kawhi Stephen A situation. Stephen A saying Kawhi Leonard loves to get paid to do nothing. Ben Simmons does too, arguably more than Kawhi, because Kawhi's accomplished something. The fuck has Ben Simmons done in his career? Be a disappointment. And you know, it's crazy too. I used to always love playing with Ben Simmons on 2K because he was unfucking stoppable. You know, you take that ball, you go dunk that shit, you shoot it. The saddest thing about Ben Simmons' career, in hindsight, and what we're always going to be saying, is that we were begging this man not to make shots, not to work on your shot and make them, not to even make threes. It was threes at first, but just attempt the shot.
Nets out and running. Irving. Simmons didn't even look at the basket.
Attempt a mid-range jumper. Attempt a three when you're wide the fuck open, because that, if the defense knows you're never going to shoot the ball in the new NBA, if they know you're not a threat, they're not guarding your ass. I've seen plenty of dudes, they sit in the paint. Ben Simmons up at the top of the key, they back in the paint, because that dumbass ain't going to shoot the ball. He's scared. He is scared to shoot the ball, I guess. And, hey, he's rich as fuck. He always looked fly as hell. He been with the Kardashians. Like, that's the thing about the NBA and people in general. And, like, look, it's not like I'm fucking LeBron James or something. I'm a dude sitting in his garage making a YouTube video talking about basketball. But there's some players that they don't care. Like, plus, maybe they care when they're younger, but once you get that life-changing money, it's hard to still be locked in the same way you were, you know? But it's just it's sad, man. Ben Simmons, as a prospect, he was generational. That Magic Johnson shit, it wasn't. I don't think that was I don't think it was crazy at the time, because you look at 6'9". Is he 6'9", 6'7", 6'7", somewhere in there. But he looked like the future of the league. He was supposed to be a face of the league, him and Zion. And now neither of them playing. One of them's considering retirement. The other one He may retire one day from all the burgers. Nah, I'm just kidding, Z. Just kidding, Zion. Um, man, I don't know. I thought I had more to say, but Ben Simmons, it's sad, man. The career that might end early, you know, he'll probably be forgotten. But hey, he was a great player for those 3 years. One of the best defenders in the league. Probably arguably should have won DPOY over Rudy Gobert. And hey, I'll never forget. He came and gave that French baguette man 40. He gave him 40 in Utah, I think. In Utah, he should have lost the DPOY right there. Letting Ben Simmons drop 40 on you. Letting Ben Simmons, that's like letting. I don't even want to be disrespectful, but letting Ben Simmons drop 40 on you is crazy, Rudy. That's fucking crazy. It's just a mentality thing with Ben Simmons. It's always he's always seemed too cool, too chill, not wanting to get better. And part of this is on the 76ers too. I don't know how the hell they let him walk up in there thinking, "Oh, I'm just not going to shoot." And they never like made it a thing like, "Hey, shoot the ball more." You know what tongue twister. You know what I would have done on the first day of practice in this hypothetical world where I own the team or I'm the coach or whatever? Hey, Ben, get in that corner. Start shooting that shit. If you ain't going to shoot this shot, you going to ride the bench. You got to learn, you know? Like, but Ben he's had a better career than Hasheem Thabit, Anthony Bennett, Josh Jackson, Marquise Chris, Dragon Bender. I'm thinking of other busts. Marquise Chris was okay, I guess. He played for. I mean, was he? But Ben Simmons is a bust to me in terms of expectations. Got to be a bust. If you want to say maybe he's not a bust because he got a few All Stars and an All Defense, all right. But the whole time he was competing for championships with Joel Embiid, we said, hey, the fact that this guy can't shoot's a problem. And then the biggest stain on Ben Simmons' legacy that could ever happen, he passes out of the dunk over Trae Young. Like, if Ben Simmons ain't a bitch and just dunks that motherfucker, maybe Philly got a championship right now. Maybe they beat the Bucks. Or maybe they don't, but maybe they at least make the conference finals. Embiid's made a conference finals. He's got a conference finals to his name. That's why I don't hold everything against Embiid. He has been unhealthy, and he has underperformed in the playoffs, that Celtic series. That's not him, because it was him and Harden there. Embiid, I mean, Simmons wasn't anywhere to be found, but pre-Harden, Joel Embiid had to deal with Ben Simmons. Got 4'11", 3'9" Trae Young on you, and you don't dunk the damn basketball, Ben? You don't dunk the basketball? Like, it's always been a mentality thing with Ben Simmons. He cared more about being iced out on the sideline, looking drippy, looking fresh as hell. And hey,
oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
He looked good. Hey, he's a handsome guy. He pulled a Kardashian. I probably couldn't pull a Kardashian. I can't make the NBA. I'm not 6'7". I wish I was, but I'm not. But Ben Simmons' mentality has always been his downfall. You take Russell Westbrook's brain, you take fucking, not Cam Thomas. I was going to say Cam Thomas, but he don't fucking pass the ball, so Ben just going to be yeah. But you take Russell Westbrook's brain, you put it in Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is probably the greatest point guard of all fucking time because he wouldn't be scared to shoot the damn ball. He would be dunking on motherfuckers every play. Every play. You just give him some intensity. Just give him something. Ben, I don't know. It's crazy too because I was in. Was he 2016 draft class? I want to say, I could be, I think he was, because I played 2K recently and I rebuilt the 76ers, and I want to say that in the Steph era, that first year you got rookie Ben Simmons with Embiid, and I went and drafted Tatum, one of the biggest all time what ifs. What if they don't draft Markelle Fultz too? They they draft Tatum instead. They got 2 rings by now, at least one, probably more, probably more. But I don't know. That's all my thoughts. It wasn't very put together. I was just running here to do a quick video for you guys. Ben Simmons, fly as hell. He was a good player for a few years. Now he's considering retirement. Brody, Russell Westbrook right now, he can't get a team either. I feel bad because I feel like he was really good for the Nuggets last year. Hopefully someone signs him. And, I mean, if I was a team like I don't know who has roster spots, but let's say I'm the Nuggets or the OKC Thunder or a competing team, I would sign Ben Simmons to just be a defender and be like, all right, play defense. You're not going to be in the game in the fourth quarter if I need somebody to score because they just going to foul your ass and you ain't going to shoot the ball. You going to miss the free throws, tripping over yourself and shit. But I do hope somebody signs him. I hope this ain't the end for him. Obviously, a long time ago, I gave up hope on real Ben Simmons is coming back. Like, Jesus will come back before real Ben Simmons come back, man. But anyway, this has been your boy Chris back with another video. I appreciate y'all. I try to get back on the content grind. More vids coming soon, but peace. Easy to me, 'cause Ben Simmons is probably a bust, in my opinion. I've seen people who say, oh, he's not a bust, because he does have some accolades. 3-time All-Star, 2-time All-Defense, 1-time All-NBA. And he's in his 8th year, and he's about to retire because no team wants to sign him because he can't fucking score the basketball. He's not going to shoot. He's a good defender. He's an all right passer. I mean, he used to be a great passer. He's still pretty good at that.